Hello, my name is Iman, and today we're working on pre-writing and post-writing tips that you can use. So, number one, in order to write a good article, first choose your topic and decide its boundaries. So, you don't want your topic to be very broad, and you want what exactly it is that the point that you're trying to make, be very clear, very concise from the get-go, so you know where to narrow your thinking. Make a serious and detailed research on the topic. Of course, you want to be educated on what it is that you're going to be writing about because others are going to look towards you for answers. So you want to make sure that you have them and from the correct sources. Of course, read treaties, articles, books about the topic, so you can make sure you comprehend it. So when you comprehend it, it'll show in your writing because you will be knowledgeable about the topic. Make a serious and research on the topic again. Make sure that you have not missed any important issue written about the topic. Specifically, if it is recent news, you want to make sure that you are aware of everything that's going on. Okay, so then number 5 to 9, this is just about like planning and general tips for writing. So make your plan. This is really important. Again, just to kind of lay out what or how your article is gonna look like. Leave out all the irrelevant information once you've done your research. Kind of just take out what isn't exactly needed in your article so that you can just keep everything that's necessary. So, of course, when you write your article, write it according to your plan. You don't have to wait to be inspired. You will be inspired as soon as you get to write. This is a problem even for me where you kind of just have to wait for that perfect sentence to come to you before you start writing, but that's not necessary. Just start and it'll come to you. I can assure you that. Of course, write your article in a clear and understandable and plain language. There is no need to be very complex or write very long sentences or have this great deep meaning behind your work. You just really are trying to educate and try to inform, so there's no need to really be too pompous. Um, Make sure that people of all ages, of course, are able to understand what you're talking about easily, that is, and you should have a very clear article, meaning that all your terms, concepts, and words convey a very specific message, and they aren't very convoluted. That's what makes your article something that people look to as knowledge and not just rubbish. It's basically how clear it is and how useful it is. And finally, after completing your article, send it to at least 3, if not 5 people whose knowledge and perspective you rely on. Request them to criticize your article and then take that criticism and work on your essay, work on your article, and then send it back to them, and then eventually you will able to publish it. Thank you for listening.